Glen Powell is taking audiences on a high-stakes, adrenaline-filled journey in the latest Stephen King adaptation, The Running Man. The dystopian thriller explores a near-future society obsessed with entertainment, where desperate citizens can risk their lives for cash prizes. Powell stars as the titular contestant, a man driven by the urgent need to provide for his family, who volunteers to run for his life. Over 30 grueling days, he must navigate lethal challenges, evading highly trained assassins and the very society that cheers him on. This adaptation promises to blend King's dark social commentary with pulse-pounding action, offering both suspense and reflective critique on media obsession. Director Edgar Wright, known for his dynamic visual storytelling and sharp pacing, helms this latest adaptation. Wright's involvement brings a unique energy to King's dystopian world, blending intense action sequences with moments of character-driven drama. Joining Powell is a stellar ensemble, including Lee Pace, Coleman Domingo, William H. Macy, and Michael Cera, each adding depth to the narrative. Their portrayals underscore the stark contrast between those who manipulate society for entertainment and those fighting for survival. Industry insiders are already highlighting the careful balance Wright strikes between spectacle and thematic depth, ensuring the story resonates beyond the thrill of the hunt. The premise of The Running Man touches on themes increasingly relevant today: a society addicted to televised spectacle, where participants are incentivized to risk life and limb for financial survival, mirrors concerns about social media, reality television, and public desensitization to violence. Powell's character becomes a lens through which audiences explore morality, desperation, and resilience. While the original novel carries King's sharp critique of corporate exploitation and media manipulation, this adaptation emphasizes character agency, portraying a protagonist who navigates the dangers with cunning, courage, and a strong emotional core, highlighting the human stakes behind dystopian narratives. Glen Powell, who has steadily built his career with a mix of action and dramatic roles, delivers a performance praised for intensity and relatability. Observers note that Powell's charm and emotional accessibility allow viewers to connect with the character's plight immediately, creating empathy amidst the high-octane chaos. Meanwhile, the supporting cast enhances the tension, particularly in sequences where alliances are tested and survival instincts dominate. Director Edgar Wright's signature kinetic style ensures each chase sequence, each confrontation, and each twist is visually compelling, keeping audiences on edge while grounding the story in a recognizable emotional reality. Production design plays a crucial role in establishing the dystopian tone of The Running Man. The futuristic urban landscapes are stark, yet cinematic, blending industrial grit with hyper-stylized spectacle. The game show setting is both grotesque and alluring, reflecting society's obsession with entertainment at any cost. Cinematographers emphasize contrasting visuals, the polished, neon-lit arenas where contestants are hunted versus the war, gritty spaces representing the protagonist's home life and motivations. This visual dichotomy mirrors the narrative tension, constantly reminding viewers of what's at stake emotionally, even amidst elaborate action sequences, keeping the thriller grounded in human drama. The tension in The Running Man extends beyond mere survival. It's a commentary on society's complicity in sensationalism. Edgar Wright's adaptation emphasizes how the audience within the film cheers for danger, blurring the line between entertainment and exploitation. Viewers see Powell's character navigating moral dilemmas, often forced to make impossible choices under the watchful eyes of a media-hungry public. This meta-commentary resonates with contemporary discussions about reality television, streaming trends, and public desensitization to extreme scenarios. Wright's deft direction ensures that while action drives the plot, these ethical questions remain central, giving the film layers that invite conversation beyond the cinema. Glen Powell's portrayal is both thrilling and empathetic. Critics note that his ability to balance charisma with vulnerability makes the audience invest in his character's journey from desperation to resourceful heroism. Scenes in which he strategizes, forms temporary alliances, or narrowly escapes deadly encounters showcase both physicality and emotional depth. Supporting actors, including Lee Pace and Coleman Domingo elevate the stakes, embodying both antagonistic forces and morally complex characters. Michael Cera's presence provides a unique contrast, infusing moments of dark humor and levity, which Wright leverages to balance the film's intense suspense with subtle narrative wit. The adaptation also succeeds in modernizing King's original commentary. While the 1987 novel critiqued media sensationalism, this version magnifies it for the digital era. Screens, drones, and pervasive surveillance highlight how society amplifies spectacle for profit. Contestants are constantly watched, streamed, and exploited, paralleling contemporary debates around viral content and influencer culture. The film also examines class disparity, as Powell's character competes for monetary survival, while elite producers manipulate the system. By blending high-octane action with social critique, The Running Man creates a story that is both entertaining and thought-provoking, ensuring audiences remain engaged on multiple levels. Technical execution enhances the narrative's intensity. Wright employs rapid cuts, dynamic camera movements, and inventive tracking shots to immerse viewers in the chase sequences. Practical stunts and visual effects are seamlessly integrated, giving each assassination attempt and escape a visceral realism. Sound design amplifies the tension, from pounding footsteps to the eerie broadcasts of the game show commentators. Combined, these elements produce a cinematic experience that balances spectacle with narrative clarity. Critics are praising how technical mastery complements storytelling rather than overshadowing it, keeping audiences emotionally connected to Powell's perilous journey. Audience reception during early screenings suggests strong engagement. Fans highlight the suspenseful pacing, nuanced performances, and thematic resonance with modern media culture. Many note that the film's portrayal of a desperate man navigating a deadly system encourages reflection on societal values, consumption of entertainment, and the ethics of spectacle. Discussions on social media, forums, and review platforms indicate that The Running Man appeals to both King purists and new viewers seeking thrilling, socially conscious narratives. Wright's approach ensures that the adaptation remains accessible while honoring the source material, making it a topic of conversation long before its wide release. In conclusion, The Running Man positions Glen Powell as a leading figure in contemporary thrillers, while delivering Edgar Wright's signature blend of intensity, humor, and visual flair. The film's mix of suspense, social commentary, and human drama makes it a standout adaptation of Stephen King's work, appealing to both genre enthusiasts and general audiences. Its exploration of media exploitation, moral compromise, and survival under extreme pressure resonates deeply in today's culture. As viewers prepare to witness Powell's character run for his life, the film promises not just edge-of-your-seat excitement, but also a reflection on the consequences of society's obsession with spectacle, making it a must-watch thriller for the upcoming season.